Hi everyone, Ali here from An Inside Job. Now, I'm a relationship transformation coach and I work with women who are desperately unhappy, sad, frustrated, and pretty lonely in their marriages, and I inspire them to begin to feel content and really truly appreciated within that self-same marriage. Now, how do I do that? Well, through a coaching process. And one of the tools that I use right at the beginning of that process is disc profiling. I offer it as part of my coaching package, but I also offer it as a standalone feature because I really think it's an important first step for anybody. I firmly believe that love and happiness is an inside job. Therefore, it makes sense to get to know ourselves inside and out as well as possible before we begin the process of trying to transform our marriage, our relationship, whatever it happens to be. So I take the disc profile as the first step. And how it works is it gives you an overview of your personality preferences, how you like to assume information, how you give information out, how you interact, what makes you tick, what makes you defensive, what puts you on the offensive. And with that information, it's probably nothing that you don't know yourself. But when you have that information, you see it in black and white, and you spend an hour going through it with me, you get a real clear idea on how your way of being and your way of interacting can actually add, I'm not saying it causes, but can add to the discord and the miscommunication in your marriage. And it gives you a good starting point to actually start making small changes in the way that you deliver your dialogues, or what you expect out of the conversations that you have. So it's really very, very powerful. I just wanted to give you a very quick, I want to keep this under 5 minutes, so there's my challenge today. And let's see if you can pick out which personality trait I am just by this brief overview. So if I'm a D, that means I'm very dominant. And what would happen is I'll turn up here and I'll smile nicely at you and I'll welcome you and thank you for watching me. And then I will spend about 18 seconds, even though that's quite fast, about a minute and a half, explaining what DISC is and why it works for you. And then I'll thank you again and off you go. If I'm an I will be here chatting to you. I'll be telling you how wonderful it is. I'll be very effusive. I will be sitting thinking to myself, God, I really hope they like me. I really hope they like my accent. God, is my hair okay? I wonder if they like my hair. But at the whole time, I will be trying to persuade you to the best of my ability that this is a fantastic thing to do. If I'm an S, which is a sensitive personality type, is inspirational because we like to inspire people. S is very sensitive and they'll be thinking, I wonder if she's comfortable sitting in the chair there watching me. I wonder if I'm taking up too much of her time. I hope she's getting a lot of good information out of this. I hope she's really enjoying what she's hearing. And but at the same time, very personable and very, very much into giving you, interacting with you, talking as if you're actually there with me. C, on the other hand, C will turn up most probably with an overhead projector and with slides, perfectly presented. You will know exactly what DISC is. You will know when it was created. You will know everything you need to know in order to make an informed decision as to whether you would like to go ahead and book a DISC profiling assessment, and what's going to happen afterwards. You'll have all the information there: how much it costs, how long it takes, what's involved, who invented it, what year. Everything will be there and it'll be beautiful. So those are the four different, you can see, 4 different personality types. There are broad strokes and nobody's one, absolutely one, except my husband, he's the last one. When you understand how you are, it gives you that sense of compassion for the other person, or for the other people in your life. For instance, I am very strongly 1, my husband is very strongly C. We really spent a lot of years arguing and fighting because he didn't like my lack of detail. I really thought he was controlling me by constantly asking me more questions. When I realised that I am as I am, I could let myself be a little bit, I could relax a little bit about being me. and accept myself as not being very, very task oriented, but just being much more go with the flow kind of gal. And my husband actually was able to accept me as not just out to get him and not being disrespectful by not giving him the information, but just understanding that for me it's not important. I, on the other hand, when I'm working with my husband, I try to make it important because I know that it's something that he needs to feel comfortable when making decisions. So I try to give him as much information as I am possible to do. I'm much more conscious of it now. So it's a fantastic tool. It transformed my relationship from the very first time that I read about it. I couldn't wait to then go forward and study it and become qualified to use it on my clients. And as I say, it's a real good first step into transforming your relationship with yourself and then of course with your husband. So until the 10th of July, you can have this for €87. After that, the price goes up to something in the region of €250. So I would I'd go ahead, I'd book it now, and I really look forward to meeting you. You are going to have a ball with this. You are going to be so self-aware and you are going to transform your relationship with everybody. So book below. You'll get a calendar for me once you book below, and we can go ahead with it. Looking forward to seeing you. Bye.